Hey there, welcome to Old Man Runner. Today's video, I'm going to look at the benefits of indoor cycling to you as a runner. First, I'm going to look at indoor cycling in general and at a particular pair of shorts I've recently acquired. Then I'm going to review the shorts and finally, I'm going to decide if I can recommend them to you. I'm making this video because I've been making YouTube videos for over a year on this channel, and usually I have plenty of ideas, and sometimes I take ideas from you and keep them coming. I mean, I try to buy shoes and review shoes that you might want to see. I'm still trying to get a hold of a pair of Puma Nitro DV8 Elites, which I can't seem to get. And occasionally manufacturers ask you to contact them. So C Malpe did that and they sent me a shoe. But other than that, the feedback isn't great from manufacturers. I try to get on press releases so I can get more information, fail miserably. Hoka, you in particular, could benefit by actually reply to people who are requiring something simple as a press release. Nike, I've been pulling my teeth out, trying to just find out stack heights on some basic shoes. Went through several bots, loads of emails to be told go back and have a look at Nike.com, which wasn't on in the first place. So a few weeks ago, a company called Rahhint emailed me and said, would I like to review a pair of shorts? The various videos I make, the most popular ones are of shorts, and the unusual bit was their cycling shorts. They asked me to review some cycling shorts, but nobody ever asked me to review anything before, so I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. But anyway, I said I'll give it a go. This is a running channel and I don't actually own a bicycle, but I love cycling. This year I watched the Giro, the Tour of France. I watched La Vuelta. I watched the World Championships last weekend, and I'm going to watch Paris-Roubaix this weekend. But I don't cycle. I've been nearly killed on my bicycle at least 3 times in Dublin. I've gone headfirst into the pavement, splitting a bicycle helmet open. Clue, wear a helmet. So I gave up cycling before it gave me up. So I don't own a bicycle. The last time I cycled was with my friend Con. I cycled around all of James Joyce's houses in sequential order in Dublin and Wicklow. It was about 80 kilometers, and I cycled that in June 2019. And I'll put the link to the very long and tedious blog post I wrote about that in the description below. Running puts huge strain on your joints, particularly on your knees. The natural mechanics and nature of running is that you impact with the ground, and the excess weight that I was carrying meant I was hitting the ground with excess force. The indoor cycling, where the saddle and the bicycle and the frame took the weight, meant that I could increase my aerobic capacity whilst reducing my weight, and both of those had great benefits when I decided to go running seriously again. There's lots of advantages other than just losing weight and becoming fit. You can listen to music. I don't listen to music when I'm running because I want to keep my ears open to hear the traffic. I have been hit by a car in the past when I was a kid. You can watch videos. That's one of the things you could be doing that now. I love watching videos. It's great. It's a great way of passing time as you're exercising. You can take and make phone calls. I don't, but you could. And of course, you could pretend you're at work with Zoom calls with the background turned off or fuzzed or whatever it is. As you sweat profusely in some office meeting. Not that I would do that. And you can do all those. You can probably do some of them on a treadmill, but not as easily. I've tried a few on the treadmill. It's not great. The other thing that I really like about indoor cycling is when I go to another country and you got jet lag, it's the middle of the night, trying to get tired, but you can't sleep. It's great to get down to the gym. And unlike the treadmill, where you can be a bit disorientated if you've got jet lag, on the bicycle, just cycle away and tire yourself out and then go back to bed. And of course, at this time of year, you can go indoors and keep warm. With running, the most important piece of equipment, in my view, are your shoes. In cycling, it's the bicycle, followed closely by the shorts. In recreational cycling, you can have recreational shorts. We've all done that. But the more time you spend on a bike, the more seriously you've got to take the shorts selection. Cycling shorts fall into 2 types: bib shorts, which have straps, and waist shorts. I'll show a picture of Quinn here, my friendly model, and he's wearing the bib shorts on the left and the waist shorts on the right. The bibs are great in that they obviously don't slip down. You don't need to tighten the waist, but they're really hard to walk in. I mean, I've tried. You have to hunch over. If they're fitting right, as far as I can tell, you're hunched over as you would be on a bicycle. And of course, the other difficult thing is it's kind of hard to go to the toilet when you're wearing a pair of bib shorts. Now, the cyclists seem to manage it in some fashion, the professionals, but anyway, we won't go into that. After Rahhint contacted me, I thought, what am I going to make this video? I mean, what have I got to say about these shorts? So I decided, look, rather than get them to send me a pair, I thought, I'll just buy a pair myself. I'll make my own kind of video about things that I'm interested in, and if it's of use to them, fine. They were nice enough to contact me, and so I'll just get the shorts, but I thought talking about cycling and running and all that would be interesting in the context of these shorts. So I bought them on Amazon. So this video isn't sponsored in any particular way, and it's not particularly technical because there's only these shorts that I'm really talking about. The shorts come in this box. It's pretty straightforward. Revolutionize your ride, it says. They're nicely packaged in this little plastic bag. Out they come. And then the other thing that came with the shorts was some instructions. Largely about sizing. There's a lot of obsession going on about sizing because they also send me a little measuring tape, which I used one beforehand. I mean, it's handy beforehand. Not so sure how handy it is once you've got the shorts. As it happens, I usually take a medium. I was worried the shorts might be on the tight side. Most of us who've watched middle-aged cyclists, yeah, it's on the tight side usually. So I went for a large, even though I'm medium. And they weighed 199 grams or 7 ounces, which is modest enough actually. My marathon shorts, which I've just got a pair in, they weighed 136 grams. So considering all the things that are in these shorts, yeah, they're pretty lightweight. I don't know anything about Rahhint. I think they're based in Shenzhen in China. I do some teaching in China. They do have a sort of European outlook on the website, and there's an Italian flag on the shorts. But I keep wondering when I'll get back to teaching in China. Never mind that. Let's review the shorts. I decided to test these on an indoor bicycle. I haven't been on an indoor bicycle since May 2019, so 2.5 years ago or thereabouts. And I decided to cycle for an hour. I decided also to try and figure a few things out, like how many calories I could burn off in an hour. You may have seen a challenge I did before with Colin on that, and try and see what the distance would be. I know it's not particularly accurate because it's actually you're stationary. You haven't gone anywhere, but the calculated distance and the calculated calories. And I decided, for your benefit, not to use any lube. So usually I would lube up, but to just see whether I would get any chafing, I thought I'll cycle for an hour and see what happens. All for your benefit. Thankfully, the 1 hour cycling went well. I didn't have any pain from any chafing. When I got off, I could tell I hadn't been sitting on a saddle for an hour for any time recently. But other than that, no issues, and I'm perfectly fine today. I lost less calories than I would running. I went on a 3-hour easy run a few weeks ago, and I burned off 824 calories an hour. My Apple Watch said I burnt off 715 calories in this hour, and the Techno Gym equipment said I had burnt off 522 calories. Bit of a discrepancy between the two. But it did say I went 29.47 kilometers or 18.31 miles. But again, all this stuff is just made up. Anyway, you burn off more calories running. The design of the shorts is relatively straightforward. A couple of noticeable things. One is the waistband is not adjustable. So hence, I suppose, the need to size correctly. If in doubt, go for the size, your true size. I'm medium, I can take a medium. The shorts have nice little leg grippers down on the thighs, and that stops them riding up or down, I guess. They have a small pocket to the rear, which only takes your room card, which would be handy in a hotel, or say keys. The outside is, well, the shorts are available in black, but also there's a trim down the side, which is available in either black, red, grey, or this color blue. The fabric is pretty stretchy. They're pretty comfortable. The big difference in the shorts is they have a padding. Since I'm turning them inside out now, and there's a big pad here, and here it is with the Italian flag. It goes over everything that you're going to touch in terms of the between you and the saddle of the bicycle. There's padding. I guess it's 10 mil in thickness in part. Talks about blood flow system and an open cell foam 120, but they're pretty comfortable to sit down on and to cycle in. I said they felt fine when I was cycling. They didn't have any chafing, they didn't ride up, they didn't fall down. I kind of put them on and forgot all about them. I was so busy watching videos, which I hadn't watched in a while, and just trying to spin around and pass the time. It was like the best shoes when I run in them. You just put them on, you forget about them. I forgot all about these once I was getting on with them. One thing I would like would be a little bit more storage. Although I know most cyclists wear jerseys with stuff down the back, I would like something just to hold the phone. I know when I'm watching the videos and cycling along, I don't need that. But it's when you're going between places, to and from showers, up to rooms, if you're in a hotel, etc., etc., etc. It would be nice to just have enough space for a phone. The shorts cost $31.99 or €28.99. Though actually today on Amazon.co.uk they were €24 and I think 54 cent. And in the UK they're £21 and 24 pence. They're inexpensive. Certainly compared to my the last pair of shorts I bought for running, they're way there's no comparison. But for compared to a pair of Gore make really good running gear and really good cycling gear. They're on the premium sort of end, maybe slightly off the top end of costs, but pretty high up there. And they make a C3 liner short tights plus, which seem to be a comparator, and they're €49.95 or $70 or £49.99. So a lot more expensive comparatively. Indoor cycling has huge benefits. I've listed most of them. I suspect as I get older and the joints get, well, worse and worse, I suppose, I'll do more of it. But I do think it has real benefits, not just when you're injured, but sometimes you want to do some training program where you want your aerobics to be good, but you don't want to put too much pressure on your joints. And so I think it's really good to indoor cycle regularly. This is not a comprehensive review. These are the only shorts I've tested, but they're inexpensive, they're comfortable, and I think they look good. So I think they're nice to have on hand. So if you, like me, cycle indoors occasionally, they're well worth getting hold of. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, it'd be great if you hit the like button. There'll be lots of stuff in the descriptions below, and as always, I'll happily answer any questions that arise in the comments. There'll be a blue subscribe button popping up there, and some related videos there. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, just keep cycling along.